Okay, well, good afternoon, folks. Welcome along to Carpenter Realty's online auctions here for you today. A fantastic lot of properties up for your consideration, some beautiful homes to purchase. For those that are registered here unconditionally, obviously that chance to see if we can secure these before we go out to the rest of the marketplace, and all the very best to those that have registered here today. To our owners, a big thank you for entrusting us with these homes. They're great properties and indeed great opportunities for those that are bidding here today. Sounds like the telephone is ringing hot already. Some great homes up for your consideration in just a moment. Folks, what I'll do first, I'll hand over to fellow auctioneer here, Paul Glover. He's going to run us through the terms and conditions and how we bid today, and we'll bring you on to each of the offerings as we progress. Thank you.
Well, thanks, Tim. Very good afternoon and welcome along to Ray White Carpenter Realty Group auctions here today. My job quite simply is to run you through the auction documentation and what's expected here, bidding and buying at auction. Tim then will of course run you through the properties more specifically as the lots come up, and run you through those properties one final time and then offer them up for your spirited bidding. It'll come as no surprise that each property is sold subject to a reserve price, and subject to that reserve price being reached or breached, the highest bidder whose bid is accepted by the auctioneer shall be the purchaser. Now, we can accept any bid, refuse any bid if it's not deemed in the best interests of our vendor. Of course, we can also nominate for some increment by which the bidding can be raised. All the bidders are here live in front of us on screen, bidding virtually with our authorised personnel who are bidding on their behalf. The bids are given to us live, placed real time on the screen behind us. And then of course you can watch that from the comfort of your device and make your bidding instructions to that person bidding for you. We can place a vendor bid at any time throughout the auction. Now, it'll never be a higher or outbid the market feedback, and always well south of the reserve price, and clearly state the vendor bid when it's placed. Also, the vendor has the ability to withdraw the property from the market at any time before we've concluded with the auction without declaring the reserve price. Effectively, what that affords them is the ability to actually sell the property off the floor. So if we are forced to negotiate and you're the lead bidder, we'll take you into a negotiation and negotiate with you and the vendor. If the price is agreeable, the vendor may choose to sell exclusively to you and not return the property back to the marketplace in the competition. So our advice in that regard is to stay at the front of the bidding at all times and be in the all-important driver's seat if we pause to negotiate. Disputes very rarely happen with the bidding, but when they do happen, it's very easily resolved. We simply rewind to the last undisputed bid and we press play from there. Almost time to pop the champagne. We're waiting for those all-important words, going, sold, and if it sells in your favour, congratulations. Three final things we'll get you to do for us. We can help with the heavy lifting, of course, so we can sign the memorandum of contract on your behalf. All you need to do is provide us with a neat 10% of the total purchase price, and then deposit that into the nominated account with the balance on settlement. And then you can pop the champagne and start making plans for settlement and celebrate. Well, that about wraps it up from me. Really awesome lineup of properties here tonight. So on behalf of the excellent team here at Ray White Carpenter Realty, we wish you all the very best. For those people watching on with interest, our bidders, and of course our vendors, good luck.
All right, well, thank you, Paul. We get straight into the mix, folks. A great opportunity up first here for you, and that is 2/14 Gladys Ave in Glenfield. The property has been well marketed over the last couple of weeks by the fantastic team of Ali Halso and Diana McCaw. This one having been brought to your attention, giving you that good chance to be able to secure a fantastic slice here of Glenfield. The understanding that there is a conditional offer already in place, ready to present for post-auction. So if we did not buy here unconditionally first off, it will very likely be going straight into that multiple offer scenario. For those that are bidding, all the best. I take you through the contract here first off. 2/14 Gladys Ave is our property. It is cross-lease freehold, a half share of 1,149 square metres. Flat term deposited plan 92098. Title is represented for you there as well. NA 48 deed folio 414. Now Al is currently enjoying the property as a tenant and loving it there. The 90 days is offered for a settlement date, and that obviously would give opportunity if a buyer that was moving in that chance to be able to vacate. However, I believe that the bidders here today may be taking over the tenant in play, and in which case Al will continue to enjoy that home for them. Folks, the rest of the terms, they are straightforward, they are clean, cash and unconditional, no further terms an extension that you need to have any concern with. The chattels, they also include the addition of the extractor fan on top of the standard stove, range hood, light fittings, heat pump included there as well, a great one to see. Folks, that is it. All of the additions are attached. It's a great contract and a great home. We wander you through here for the last time. I will bathe in sunlight. As you can see, the front yard here has plenty of space to play privately with the kids and pets secure. Looks like a little sand pit in the corner there as well. It's well set up for family living. Good open spaces, nice high ceilings here for you as well. Those exposed beams giving it a nice touch of character. And throughout, obviously you see that flow from the kitchen, lounge, dining, and all really nice and open. And again, those high ceilings right the way through represented. Folks, here is a great chance to be able to see a good investment, a strong investment grow in Glenfield, or maybe that is your chance to be able to move in and enjoy a home that will appreciate, but also gives you the great convenience of location with Glenfield. The shop's nice and close by, schooling nice and close by there for you as well. I believe just backing onto a school, in fact, so very good indeed, and an area that obviously will return well for you in lifestyle and location. All here, buyers and ready to go for you. A great home and ready to secure. It is in your courts to tell us what you would like to pay. An opening bidder, who says go on this one, in your corner. Open to it here, guys. Some conversation up on screen for the opportunity to be able to raise a bid and work towards that successful sale for us here this afternoon.
Item 750.
Okay, well 750 starts us away light and low, but at 750 our opening offer here. We call away for 3 opportunities. Maggie's buyer obviously currently here and in front at $750,000 testing for further bids here, but at 750 obviously well below the expectation. Happy to upgrade on the owner's behalf here. I'm going to put 1 vendor bid in place, and that's going to move us straight to 900. So I place it on the owner's behalf here at $900,000. Maggie, a bit above 9. I'm happy to have some conversations straight away with them here today. Failing that, I do need to put them into competition straight away with that conditional market. That chance is here. So we are at $900,000, a bit of a line in the sand for the owners. Obviously a bit above that, we pause, negotiate, see where we get to today. Failing that, obviously we go straight into the post-auction market. A chance for them if they'd like to, Maggie?
Tim, 2,000.
So 902 is a lovely calculated bid, but here we are. So $902,000, it puts them in front for a conversation. So at 902, just at this point, we're going to pause and negotiate with that lead bidder. We're going to have a chat to them. They're going to have that first chance to see if they can secure this property here this afternoon, and failing that, obviously straight into the post-auction. Folks, we're going to pause. When we do pause here at Carpenter, we take our time with the unconditional buyer to make sure that we secure the owner the opportunity to be able to sell unconditionally. Please sit back, relax for a few minutes. We'll be back shortly with some updates. Thank you. All right, folks, just a little update, just as we press forward. There has been a raise in the offer from that level of 902 to 950. We are still working away in the background at this stage. The agent with that buyer is having some good conversations, and we will work towards that result. So I'll be another sort of 5 or so minutes, and hopefully back with another update for you. Those buyers that are watching on a conditional basis, continue to have those discussions. I know Ellie and Di are speaking to you at present. Continue to have those chats and see if there might be an opportunity for you. But back to you soon. Thank you. All right, folks, we are still just chipping away on that one. I'm going to leave it just while the agent continues to discuss with their buyer, so we will come straight back to that. I'm going to roll on to lot number 2. This one, an exciting announcement in just a second, but Regan Golding and Olivia Upton have been taking you through this home. It's a real cutie. It's well positioned on Beach Haven Road, and perfect opportunity for those that are looking to get into that marketplace. There has been an offer that's been received. I'll announce in a moment what's going to take place, but I'll run you through the property, a bit of detail about it. 117 Beach Haven Road, and Beach Haven is the property. It's got 711 square metres of land, and it is on lot 4, deposited plan 54928. All the details supplied. We'll give you settlement date is 90 days from the date of the agreement, and no extended clauses in the back that have any concern. Folks, we'll just have a quick look through it before we make an announcement. Well, it's beautifully set up, a fantastic flow to the outdoors. The festoons are all nicely set up there as well for that outdoor entertaining space. Nice high ceilings, great character to them as well, and neutral tones throughout this home. Beautiful sense of light through the property. As you can see, the character means it's got great solid bones to it as well, and a nice modern setup throughout, the fantastic flow to multiple outdoor entertaining areas with that 711 square metre site surrounding. So a great home, and obviously while marketed over the last couple of weeks, there has been an offer that has been received and accepted here today. I am not at liberty to disclose price, but at some point I'm sure you can go down that path, maybe with Regan if you'd like a bit of an update. But buyers, we have had confirmation that the acceptable offer has been received and sold. So we say congratulations to our buyers there, and big congratulations to our owners on that result as well. Sold, and good job to you there, Regan and Olivia. Hi folks, I take you on to lot number 3 in just a minute, but I refer back to lot number 1 and the update on that negotiation. Thank you. Okay guys, thanks for your patience. To our buyer that's been with Maggie and Shirley from our Ray White Pine Hill office, a big thank you to you on the upgrade. There has been an upgrade to a level of $980,000 and we announced that the property does sell tonight at that level, so at 980. We go 3, 2 and 1. If there is nothing further, we say a big congrats to our owners there and a big congrats also to our buyer. Here we go buyers, it is on the market and selling. We go now for our first chance here at $980,000, second then at 980, third last at $980,000. I sell away to our buyer here, selling, and sold. Then at 980, congratulations to you on the purchase. Well bought and well sold by our owners there as well. All the very best on your next moves, guys. Thank you. Okay, on to our next offering. A big congrats to those that have bought and sold tonight, 2 out of 2 so far. On to lot number 3, it is number 33 Saffron Street in Birkdale, and being brought to the market over the last few weeks. Rochelle Brinston and Chloe Christie have taken command of this campaign and done a wonderful job. The home is beautifully set up, and as we know, Birkdale, a superb location to be purchasing. As we know, growth in that location continuing to spread, and a good chance to be able to see some fantastic growth into the next sort of 5 or so years in that location as well. Folks, number 33 Saffron Street, a big thanks to our owners there, Rosamond and Alistair. Folks, the details under which we'll buy 33 Saffron have been given to you as freehold estate. It's 804 square metres, so a very good sized site indeed. Lot 62. A deposited plan 49791. Your title, letters wrapped up for you, NA 2076, folio 37. Now vacant possession, 60 working days from the date of the agreement here or earlier. If there has been other dates arranged, I'm sure that has been done prior to now. The settlement date, late settlement fee charged there at 14% if you settled later than those agreed dates. At the back of the contract in further terms, 22 through to 24 added, and no concerning clauses there whatsoever. Schedule 2, the drapes, extractor fan, household keys, TV aerial, the oven, ventilation system, the kitchen shelf, the garage shelving, the clothesline and the laundry tub are all included on top of those standard chattels, and some nice additions as well. Folks, that's it. These have been well supplied. We trust those that are bidding today are cash and unconditional, and wishing you the best for those that are transacting. Let's have a look through. From the outdoors to the inside, it's beautiful and tidy, lovely coloured floors throughout this property as well, and the neutral decor offers lovely space, light, and an easy breezy feel through this home as well. As we know, homes of this era are wonderful and solid in their construction. An opportunity to modernise if you would like to, and you can move into this one and absolutely put your feet up and relax. Lush gardens surrounding you there as well, a great sense of privacy, good size in each of your bedrooms, and that's a pretty cool bathroom there with those wooden tones to it as well. Easy parking and plenty of storage space and parking available to you with that off-street parking available. And again, those gardens surrounded, well maintained, easy care. And let's not forget that entertaining space at the back here. Entertained in privacy, and a lovely backyard for the kids and pets to play as well. So all here and ready to go, tucked up neatly up the driveway, and a good sized site. It's over to us buyers. It is number 33 Saffron. We put it to you for a chance to start. Where do we go? well, with Chloe then kicks away with her buyer at $950,000. We welcome you into the mix and we wish you all the best. Here we go at $950,000. Yes, Dora?
1.13.
Oh, well, here we go. A nice little raise here at $1,130,000. We can do that again if you would like it there, Chloe, but $1,130,000 stamps the claim for the buyer here, and no messing around. Good to see at $1,130,000. So 1130, 1,150 goes $20,000 on the advance, and not giving up. Good to see here at 1,150. No shake with that raise at 1,150,000. Open to you here, Dora. Do we take a further rise? Is it 70 or something stronger? But at $1,150,000, Chloe, your buyer holds the position. Here we are at $1,150,000. Second then at 1,150. Last of our chances then, buyers at $1,150,000. All right, well, Chloe's buyer currently in front. Dora, those conversations I can see continuing to take place. What we do just at this stage, the highest bidder is going to have a chat to the owner. During the course of this, if they choose to sell exclusively, we may not come back and announce it on the market. I need to confirm those instructions to Dora's buyer, but at $1,150,000, I will go 3 times here. First and second, third and last then at $1,150,000. All right, Dora, I'm going to leave your buyer to have that discussion. At this stage, we're going to go straight to Chloe's buyer, see if we can work something together. If we just go into bidding room 1 there, Chloe, and vendors to vendor room 1, back to you shortly. Thank you. Okay, folks. Hey, thanks. Welcome back. Obviously, negotiations aren't always super quick. We take our time to be able to go backwards and forwards, make sure that we get best for both buyer and seller during the course of that negotiation. So a raise has been taken to a level of $1,232,000, 1232, and announcing there at 33 Saffron, the property does sell to our buyer at $1,232,000. Here it is, once, twice, third and last at 1, 2, and 3, 2. Selling, sold away, $1,232,000. Congratulations there to our owners. Well done to our purchaser. I'm sure you're going to thoroughly enjoy that property there at Saffron, and to the team there, Rochelle and Chloe, great campaign. I take you on to the next, and that's it. Thank you. Okay, folks, I'll take you to another exciting offering. It is 1/105 Lancaster Road here in Beach Haven. Angela Bloomfield's been taking charge of this campaign. Wonderful job showing you through the property. It's a neat setup, and obviously that great chance to get yourself into that Beach Haven community at a lovely entry level today as well. Folks, over the last couple of weeks, documentation displayed will show you bid cash and unconditionally. To our unconditional bidders today, we're wishing you the best. Those that are watching on a conditional basis, we hold tight. Obviously happy to have some conversations if we didn't sell here to these unconditional buyers first off. Their 15-minute head start starts in just a moment, but 1/105 Lancaster Road, that is offered for you at a cross-lease freehold title. It is one half share there of 766 square metres. Flat 1, deposited plan 135862. Title is NA 80A folio 600. On lot 1, deposited plan 67895. Vacant position, that's all wrapped up as the settlement date, Wednesday the 30th of March 2022. The interest rate for late settlement 14% per annum. We go to the back of the contract, and that offers you clauses 22 through to 25. The chattels, so they include the drapes, the household keys, and the TV aerial, also included on top of those standard chattels. And the rest of the contract is all straightforward, no concerns whatsoever, and a great contract to transact under. Big thank you to Natalie and Liz on the campaign, and let's have a wander through their home. It's an outstanding position. Beautiful in the presentation throughout, thanking them so much for that. As you can see, their open plan kitchen, lounge and dining, very inviting, very cosy, and a good flow to the outdoors there, with plenty of space around the outside of the home to entertain. The kitchen is nicely set up, stainless steel appliances, a really good size gas stove there for you as well. And the flow to the outdoor entertaining, beautifully covered. The winter months are going to be superb here, just out there with a bit of a patio heater and a few glasses of wine, I'm sure. Up to the upstairs, and there's good sort of suburban view surrounding, but as we know, the good sized bedrooms in each of these, those high ceilings as well, nice sense of space. The bathroom all neatly set up there as well, and neutral tones throughout the property. Always nice to have some flow to the outdoors from bedrooms as well with the additions. But this home is going to represent some good value to the lucky buyer, those that are looking to move into their first home. Maybe it's a strong investment in this location, You're not too far away from the water there either, a bit of a short stroll down the road, and schooling is nice and close by there in Lancaster as well. It's all here, buyers, it's ready to go. 1105 is now in your hands. Where do we go?
800.
800 kicks us away with Olivia, so at $800,000 entered into the mix. We take it at 850 if we'd like it here, guys, on the next step, but at $800,000, obviously extremely good value just at this stage. At 800, bid for us north if we'd like it. 50 with you there, Todd, so at $850,000. 850, 900 moves us into pole position if you'd like it back there, Olivia. But at 850,000, it's all theirs, Todd, and called away here. At 850, open to us at 9 on the raise.
900.
With you there at $900,000 there, Olivia. Opportunity here with a raise, Todd. Your call at $900,000. Bidders here at 900. We're 2 calling away now. First chance at 900,000. Second there buyers at 9. We're 2.
19.
Thank you at $910,000. Now Todd's buyer leading, so at 910. Welcome to reply like for like if they'd like it, Olivia, or something stronger, but at $910,000 in playing ball here. At 910, the charts open above at 9 and 920. So replying like for like here at $920,000. Do we stamp the claim with something stronger, but at 920,000? 30 is the next step here, guys, rolling in 10. So at 920, Olivia's bidder currently in front. At 920, 30 here at $930,000, and great buying obviously at the current level. At 930, we say 40 on the next step, but at $930,000, 10,000 to advance. Calling here first call at 930,000. Second end buyers at $930,000. 40 with you, Olivia, so at $940,000, should be easy bidding at this stage at 940. So $940,000, I take it for you at $950 for a home that's beautifully set up and ready to go. $940,000 offered here with Olivia's buyer. 50 goes next. Calling now first chance at $940,000. Second end buyers at 940. Last of our opportunities here, buyers at $940,000 and moving for you. 50's bid now, so at $950,000. At 950. Now you offer the number, Olivia. Our chance here at $950,000. Bidders here at 950. We're 2. First call at $950,000.
960.
960 and keeping it strong here at $960,000. The right way to bid to at 960. So 960 and back in your corner there, Todd's buyer. Now it's just a 2-horse race, so pretty good odds here at $960,000 brought into the mix. At 960. Opportunity here if you'd like it, buyers. Calling now first chance and with your buyer there, Olivia. Second before it goes here, buyers at $960,000 and all done. 65 with a $5,000 lead. Now, welcome to reply again like for like at 970 to go there, Olivia. But at 965, I'll go quickly here at 970. First chance at 965,000. Second buyers at $965,000 our offer. Last chance, 70 then, so at 970. Now, Todd's buyer started the 5s. They're welcome to finish them as well at $970,000. Bidders here, Olivia, at 970. 970,000. Called away for once, twice. Third and last then buyers at $970,000, Olivia. And we're 2. 72 is now back in front, so at 972. Now working it up with peace signs here at $972,000. Brought back to you for a chance here at 975 maybe. First call though at 972.
975.
975 and again easily done. So 975 now. Hard to find better value for a home that's set up in this position at $975,000 now in front. Is it 7 to go with you there, Todd? At $975,000 though in front. At 975 then first and second. Third our last buyers at $975,000. All right, Todd, obviously that conversation I can see continuing. At this stage, I warn them, obviously, that conversation, if it does start and sells, I come back and announce it as sold, so at $975,000. Calling here once and twice, then at $975,000. Third and last then buyers at 975.
977.
77 goes with a 2, so at $977,000 back with you. 980 guys if would like to, but at 977 or your number. You tell me we're at $977,000 brought back in. All right, guys. Once, twice, then at 977, and where to?
980.
980 comes back in, so $980,000. No holds barred here. If we were to price at this level, obviously fly out the door, but at $980,000, good value here. At 980, I call away for an opportunity. I'm welcome to take a 2 on top or a 1 if it helps you. But at $980,000, it's Olivia's buy that gets the discussion just at this point. And not a good time to sit on the hands, team. First call at $980,000. Second then at $980,000. Last chance buyers at 980. All right, Todd, continuing to have those chats. I talked to Olivia's buyer just at this stage. We go into purchaser room 1 and vendor room 1. Back to you shortly. Thank you. Hey folks, thanks for your patience. Backwards and forwards obviously with the bidder that has been in front here. There's been an upgrade to a level of 995. Close, but no cigar here today. We are at $995,000. We are going to move to pass in. There will be a price announced straight away on this one, however, and that price is going to be marked at $1,025,000. It's open now to the complete market. Those buyers that have conditions, etc., are welcome to jump into the mix as well. All the best to our buyers. They're obviously a really concerted effort to secure, to our owners as well, all the best guys in securing an offer for you after auction. But at $1,025,000 will be the asking price on that, passed in here at $995,000 if we can, just on the update of the pass in there as well. Folks, thanks so much. Andrew, all the best in closing that up. I'm sure that will come together very, very soon. If you have interest in that property north of 995, please get in touch with Anne. She will field that call and make that offer to the owners straight away. Thank you. Folks, welcome back. We move on to 2-12 Church Street in Northcote Point. Joey Dang has been leading the campaign on this one. A superb position, nice solid home, and an easy home to come home to as well. Low maintenance and great living. A fantastic opportunity awaiting. I'm running through the terms and conditions. It is 2-12 Church Street that we purchased. Our property is cross-lease freehold. It's a half share of 1,252 square metres. Flat 2 and deposited plan 205547. The title number NA133D folio 1000. All on lot 2, DP42376. Your vacant possession, well, that's profit to for the Friday the 6th of May 2022. The back of the contract gives you extended clauses of clauses 22 through to 24. None of those clauses having any concern, no concerns for you post auction. They're scheduled to the extractor fan, garden shed, the household keys, the TV aerial, and the sparkle are all included for you on your purchase tonight. Folks, that's it. The rest of the documentation as supplied. Trust you're here to bid cash and unconditionally, and all the best to those bidding and buying. Over to the property itself, well, sizable from the floor print, a home that is easy to come home to and enjoy. Good open spaces, lush surrounds there as well, plenty of privacy, and as we can see, a home that's well set up for the whole family, large spaces, large bedrooms, and an easy layout indeed. Solid construction, as we saw on the outside there, the brick and the board on the top, the views of that suburban surrounding there for you as well, and a great home of great bones. So all here in Northcote Point, an area that will continue to reward in terms of lifestyle, and one of the most favoured suburbs here on the North Shore. Great spot to be in, and ready to get into it here tonight. Folks, putting it to you for that opening bidder offer. It is now into your court we go. Where do we start? Plenty of opportunity here, Tim. You're welcome to start at a level that works. 1,400,000 gets away with our bidder here, so at 1.4 and brought into the mix. Now, $1,400,000. I look at the figures here in front of me. We've got a bit of distance to close, but at 1.4, we gladly accept the opening offer, and 1.4 is our bid. We call away here for 3 calls and the opportunity on the raise, but at $1,400,000 open to you here, team. First chance, second, third and last tier buyers at 1,400,000. Cody, I'm going to put one vendor bid into the mix here tonight, and it's going to be at 1.5. I asked for a bid at 1.6, and I'm happy to pause and negotiate from that point on. So here we are at 1,500,000. That is one vendor bid that I'll place here tonight, no further. And obviously happy to have that discussion from 1.6 onwards to see if we work towards a result. But at 1,500,000, happy to put that bit of line in the sand there, and 1.6 will put you into a discussion with the owners tonight. In we go, buyers. I go now for our first chance here at 1,500,000. 1.6, happy to accept that as our next step and negotiation. Second and third here, yep, at $1,500,000. And team will at 1.5. That offer at 1.6 will put you into a chat if you would like it.
1.6 then.
All right, we're here with you guys. So 1,600,000. As I said, no more vendor bidding from me tonight. I'll go straight into a chat and see if we can get this together. A bit of distance, but we do have a conversation and see if we can work towards that result. Back to you in just a few moments. Thank you. All right, folks, welcome back. Well, the conversation, obviously, over the last 15 or so minutes has led us up to a new level. That level sits now at 1,880,1880, and at that level, we'd say a big congratulations to our owners and to our buyers there. Property will transact hands tonight at $1,880,000. We go for a good slice of Church Street here, first, second, third and last at $1,880,000. I say selling, and sold to you, sir, at $1,880,000. Well done to you. Congratulations to our owner there on the results, and all the best on your next steps, folks. Joey Dan, great campaign, mate, in Northcote Point, as always. Good job. Thanks, folks.
Good.
Okay, folks, well, on to our next offering tonight, a great property in Birkdale, a fantastic entry level as well. This home, as you can see, nestled in that bush surrounds and good sense of privacy, lovely home with that double story living as well, and that opportunity to see if we can get into the marketplace here in Birkdale in just a moment. I'll roll you through the terms that have been on display over the last couple of weeks. Rochelle and Chloe have been running you through this one. Rochelle Brinston and team always delivering great results in this location. It is 1/108A Veron Road, and the property itself being Crossley's freehold. Flat 1, deposit plan 146196, and all wrapped up on lot 2, deposit plan 144106. Now, vacant possession that is offered for you 15 working days from the date of this agreement, unless you've agreed otherwise, of course, and 14% is rolled out for your late settlement if you were to settle later than agreed. We go to the back, further terms 22 through to 25, and just 25 there that the purchaser acknowledges and agrees that the chattels listed and scheduled to are sold as is where is. That detail has been provided obviously throughout, and trust you're accepting that upon your bidding today. The extractor fan, household keys and oven are included on those chattels, and that is it. All supplied neatly and ready to go here tonight. I roll you through the property here at 1108. It is a lovely modern home, beautiful setup, nice flow through this one, a good neutral toned kitchen there as well, and a lovely feel to it with nature sort of just being in the window right next to you there as well. This home will represent some really good value to those that are looking to move into their first home. Maybe it is a downsize opportunity for a great location such as Birkdale, but it obviously represents a neat home for those that are looking for good value in that Birkdale marketplace. Folks, it's a great opportunity. It's got everything you need, all wrapped up very neatly, and here with the outdoor flow, the entertainment space, that decking area, and a nice indoor flow to it as well. All here, ready to go buyers. 1/108A is now open to you. Where do we go first?
$810.
All right, well, 800 kicks us straight into the mix here. So at $800,000, Chloe's buyer is holding the position at this stage. So at $800,000, what we do from this point, folks, I go 1, 2, and 3 if there is nothing further. I'm happy to have some conversations with our bidder here at $800,000. Short of the mark, obviously, here tonight, but a good chance to have a chat. So at $800,000, I go once and twice. Third and last then buyers at $800,000. Okay, we'll straight into it here, guys. We go move into purchaser room 1 and vendor room 1, and meet you there shortly. Thank you. Alright folks, bringing you back here to our property at 11088 Veron Road. The offer at $800,000 stands just at this stage. The instructions pretty clear from owners, obviously not enough to be able to make it happen tonight, but they are happy to announce a price at which the property is going to be marketed straight away here this evening. On to Trade Me will go a price of $889,000, $889,000, and across all portals. I can't just advertise Trade Me on realestate.co, etc. And on our own websites here at Ray White, but $889,000 is the marketed price now. $800,000 we do pass in there, and we just allow the buyers to be able to enter in with further terms if they'd like to. So here we go, first, second, third, and we move into phase 3 with some conditional negotiation. If you are looking in Birkdale and you see that price, I'd imagine now is the time to pounce and make sure that you secure yourself a wonderful entry-level home in that location. Do that this evening if you can, please, buyers, as that property will sell very quickly. Rochelle and Chloe all the very best in getting that one together in the coming days. Thank you. All right, folks, welcome back to our auctions. Some really great results for both buyers and sellers tonight, and great to see some properties transact and change hands. A big congratulations to those that have bought and sold so far. A little stack up on the numbers. Is it 5? 4 out of 6 so far, unconditionally sold, and a big thank you to those that have trusted us with those sales. We take you through to the next offering. It is 1298 Eskdale Road, and this one, a real cutie, perfect in the setup, great sort of grassed area at the rear here on the left-hand side as well, and just a great home ready to go. Over the last couple of weeks, Team Tracy and Wayne and Seth Kruger there alongside have been running you through this home and giving you that opportunity to be able to register your unconditional interest. A little chat with the team prior to today leads me to believe that the conditional market's going to speak on this one. No concern though, but a pretty exciting announcement to be made in just a moment, in particular around price. Folks, I'm going to take you through the terms, however. They are 1298 Eskdale Road, the property cross-lease freehold, half share of 1,166 squares, lot 15, deposited plan 49028, and your title is NA 71A folio 1190. Carport's also attached there and all wrapped up on deposited plan 122380. Thursday, the 5th of May 2022 would be the settlement date, move-in date for you unless you've varied, and the rest of the contract is straightforward, nice and clean, and ready to transact. Folks, I'll pop you up on screen for a quick look through the property before the announcement for price. Well, you could be mistaken for being in Bali in that shot, folks. You've got your own little oasis. The backyard is superb, as we can see here, with that decking area laid out and plenty of sun spilling in. Easy space to entertain, and through this home, plenty of light with those large windows, high ceilings, and a great sense of space throughout. The fireplace is set up for those winter months upcoming, and not too far away. That summer passed pretty quickly, but it will be a beautiful home in summer as well, with plenty of breeze coming through. But as we look through the photos, we can see that this home has been very well looked after. It is beautiful, neat and tidy. It's got lovely coloured floors for the touch of warmth and character, and it's just a home that you'll be pretty happy to come home to. As you can see, you've got heaps of privacy from the backyard here as well, and that's the money shot. That area to entertain, the kids can play safe, and plenty of trees and foliage surrounding there as well. So what a home in a great position there in Eskdale Road. We are going to put this one straight into the post-auction market. I am going to go to move this one officially passed in, and we looked at the screen here, and obviously no one represented on the unconditional side. It means that everyone's going to make offers frantically on a conditional basis after auction. We are going to mark the price on this one at $999. Line it up at $999, and that one is going to move pretty quickly, I'd imagine, folks, with a property of that calibre and position in that location. So here we are, buyers at $999,000. My advice, again, buyers that are in the nines and willing to participate or stronger, you are welcome to make that offer now, and please put that forward as quickly as you can to the team, and I'm sure we can assist those buyers in getting across the line. All the best to our owners. I'm sure that property won't be too long away from having the big yellow sold sticker for you. Folks, back to you on the next in just a tick.
Thanks.
Folks, on to 21 Erica and Erica Road in Sunny Nook. Sunny Nook, a very popular location here on the wonderful North Shore, and offering you plenty of space here. This home giving you a very large yard and a neat and tidy home, ready to either invest or to purchase and move in and enjoy. Folks, over the last few weeks, Liz Mole and Dora Shen have been running you through this one, giving you that opportunity to be able to bid here unconditionally. The team have had some really good conversations over the last couple of weeks with buyers with interest, but they're sitting on that conditional side of the fence. However, I run through the terms here for you. It is number 21 Erica Road, Sunny Nook. Freehold property, 818 square metres, and also a fifth share of 308 squares available for you. Lot 80, deposited plan 82924. The details for you as per settlement, 18th of March. That's a nice quick settlement if you were ready to move in. And the back of the contract and further terms 22 through to 25, and 25 there, just some details around warranty, in particular with some of the fixtures and chattels, etc. Being not in occupation of the property and not having sort of experienced them firsthand, but very minor and good quality chattels are attached. They do include the extractor fan, the garden shed, the household keys, and the oven, all included for you today. Folks, the rest of the contract is straightforward, obviously, for the unconditional buyer. but it would appear we're going to go into the conditional market. Let's have a quick look through the property before we do so. Alright folks, well, sunny and well set up, easy floor plan, nice high ceilings, and just a neat and easy home to work with for you into the future. The backyard is the cellar on this one. It is very sizable indeed. You've got that outlook across that suburban surrounding, and plenty of bush and foliage there for you as well. To the yard, and as you can see just out the side here, it is there's plenty of it, and nice and easy for those that like to entertain and watch the kids play in the yard as they do. But the home itself, you can modernise as much as you would like to. This is where we sit, folks. We are nice and close to Sunninghill Primary School. Everything is just at your fingertips there, including obviously fantastic school zones. Folks, this is the type of property to be purchasing. It's a great home, and we're going to wish those buyers that do have interest conditionally afterwards all the very best. My instructions on this one, I'm not going to influence the market in any direction. We are going to go into a campaign after this. Please keep an eye out for the updates around what that will look like, but if you would like to make an offer or view that property, if you haven't done so just yet, my advice, be quick in moving in and making sure that that was taking place. So to Liz and to Dora, obviously they'll field your calls tonight if you'd like to fire a call their way, and I'm sure we can assist you in getting across the line on that one. I go to pass this one first, second and third, and formally do so here tonight, going into the next stage of the process with those conditional buyers. All the very best in your endeavours. Thank you. Folks, I take you to the next offering, 33/269 Rosedale Road in Albany. And what an apartment up for your consideration. Team Train have looked after your interests over the last couple of weeks. Beautiful sunny apartment, north facing, and obviously all day a good sense of space and environment. High-end luxury there in the apartments as well, in a perfect spot. I'll talk a bit further about that in just a moment. I'm going to run through the terms and conditions. They are 33/269 Rosedale Road. It is a property with stratum and freehold, and principal unit 14 and accessory unit 14A, and a positive plan 53374. Your details as per the settlement offered for you on Friday the 7th of October 2022. An interest rate for you at 14% per annum if you were to settle later than that agreed date. To the rear of the contract and for the terms of sale, they have been supplied as 22 through to 24, and the Schedule 2 giving you the extensive list of chattels, very high quality chattels at that, including the oven on top of that standard list. Everything else is as supplied, folks. It means we bid here on a cash and unconditional basis. My understanding from Team Train here in front of me is that the buyers are representing themselves on a conditional basis, it would appear. However, we'll run through the property here and go into that opportunity in just a moment. Alright folks, well, you don't get to see apartments like these very often. They have amazing layouts. Obviously that north facing aspect means you get plenty of sunlight, and those wooden slats really setting it up. A bit of privacy and division between the spaces, but you've got a really good sized space in both the lounge, kitchen and dining there for you. Good size in each of your bedrooms, again with those surrounding suburban views. We look over towards the greenery, and obviously Pinehurst School is nice and close there for you. I'm told that Lydia Coe used to go there, and I can see why. It's a great school, and obviously nurturing great people here in New Zealand. But as you see, the apartment itself, it is in that wonderful setup of other apartments, very, very solid in construction, and a great lifestyle, lock up and leave lifestyle in the heart there of that Rosedale Albany location. Folks, apartments like these don't pop up too much, and it is to the owner that we say a very, very all the very best in your endeavours in the next couple of weeks, I'd imagine. But here with Team Train, the collection of people over the last couple of weeks has meant that we're going to be dealing with people on a conditional basis. Very good luck to you on your sale. I go into post-auction negotiation with this one. For those that are looking at the apartment market, indeed in that location, now's the time to get yourself into the mix on this one. I go once, twice, and third and last. I look to the screen. No one here unconditionally today. We do go straight into that conditional market. Open to everyone with other terms. You are welcome now to go and attend that to the Team Train team, and I'm sure we can present those to the owners in the next coming days. All the very best to you, and wishing you the best on concluding in the next couple of weeks. Thank you. Okay folks, I take you to the last offering for us here this evening. It is 1-133B Manuka Road in Bayview. A home that offers plenty to you in terms of size of land, a good entry level into this marketplace as well. The home itself, well positioned, and as you can see, bathed in sunlight in the shots that we have for you over the course of the marketing campaign. A great summer home, a great winter home, and ready to move into here in Bayview. I roll you through your terms and conditions. It is 1-133B Manuka Road. It is cross-lease freehold of the property, a half share of 1,095, so that means a really decent sized site. Flat 1, DP 124213, and title is NA 72C folio 145. Vacant possession, giving you Thursday the 17th of March 2022 as your move-in date. And the back of the contract on this one was nice and clear, so no further terms that you'd have any concern with. Those standard terms in entry 22, 23 and 24. And your chattels, well, they include the extractor fan, the household keys, the TV aerial and the oven, all thrown in on top of those standard chattels for you. Folks, that's it. A big thank you to our owners, and for this one I take you through for the last time. Okay, well, as we see, a home that's solidly built and ready to go here, cash and unconditionally today. The understanding that the conditional market can speak on this one, but to the inside, there's been some good interest in indeed a home that is modern in its decor and ready to move into to enjoy the sort of remaining of our warm months. Will be glorious here, but the winter will be nice and cozy in this home as well. As we see the bedroom upstairs, plenty of light in there, high there peaked roofs, and a good sized bedroom on each end. To the lower quarters, you've got the float at the back there with your decking area as well. An opportunity in some of the areas here to be able to modernise if you would like to, but as it's currently set up, nice and usable, functional, and a great home for those that are looking for a nice entry level into that Bayview marketplace. This will represent some good value to a lucky buyer among you. You know the position is strong, obviously with the parks that surround, and obviously they're nice and close to what Glenfield has to offer as well. All ready to go buyers, and I'm going to announce, I believe on this one, a price at which we're going to market straight away. The interest throughout the course of the campaign leaning towards that conditional side. The collection of buyers now welcome to make offers to the owners straight away. The price, however, I will announce is going to be $999,999 to line it up again on this one tonight, and so that means that those that are watching and here tonight willing to make offers, you are welcome now to put that forward with conditions in play. So at $999,000, I will announce that as to be priced. We do pass it in here first, second and third, and formally do so. That wraps up our auction here tonight for all our properties. To all those that have transacted, a big thank you and big congratulations to you. To those that are yet to do so in the coming days and week or so, all the very best for you and in your endeavours to sell. To the agents, great job guys, and look forward to seeing you again here at Carpenter Realty next week, Thursday. Thank you.